reading, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You fucking nerd.
Boom, guys, we finally have the release date and pricing. By the way, pre-orders should have already gone up. Sorry that it took me a little bit to get to this guy, but I was watching that epic crying of the SP during his birthday marathon. Dude, really? It takes you 2 hours to build a Minecraft Lego set that many people that I know have built it in 30 minutes to 1 hour, really? And you didn't even finish it because you still have parts left in bags? Damn, man. I would love to see the SP try to build, I don't know, a real grade, a high grade, heck, even an entry grade Gundam. I think Piggy will have such an epic meltdown that he will end up just jumping out the window, honestly. So, let's go and focus on this. As you guys can see here, release date is going to be December 2025, and the pricing is 10,000 yen. Now, that should be around 68 US dollars. Now, these figures, Mason Yamaguchi figures, tend to get, you know, a little bit pushed back, so it might be around January or February when it comes out, and the pricing, oh, it will probably go down. Now, obviously, there is a catch where pretty much, you know, there's that Kyoto website exclusive. Now, as you guys can see here, the exclusive this time is gonna be this hand, which is grabbing his chest, and the face that looks like he's in pain. Now, when I say exclusive, yeah, you can get them off Kyoto's website, but other websites might offer you those parts. Now, obviously, it's first comes, first served. If you do it with Ami, they do tend to have them, but the thing is, at least my experience with Ami wasn't good. After I ordered the Breath of the Wild Link DX version figure, they told me that pretty much I couldn't pay with my credit card, couldn't pay with my PayPal. So I lost out on that figure, and that really sucks. So if you're gonna buy with them, try buying something small first, something cheap that you want, and see if your payments go through. If not, then yeah, then you're stuck like I am. So yeah, gotta look for another website, of course. So as you guys can see here, made of PVC, ABS, and POM, standing at 155 millimeters tall, which is 6.1 inches tall. And boom, he looks great. I gotta say, the black outfit, coat, I do wish it was fabric. They would have went fabric for the coat, so it didn't look that cut up. But Amazing Yamaguchi does a great job with these, because as you guys can see here, the only cut up part that you can actually see is here. The rest is pretty darn uniform. The legs look good, besides this cut here, like I said before, but the knees look pretty nice. So the colors are right, this guy is looking great. Not a lot of hair separation. He does have his dual disc with the deck inside it. You can see him pulling the card, dual disc activated. You can move the coat here, you can move it individually. Looks like it has 3 parts. I think it's this, and the one on the back. And here you can see it. Pretty cool. Now, I do wonder. Yeah, I think the belts here also have articulation, so you can move them around. So here you can see it with the hand holding one of the cards and the other one holding the rest of them. And I think this one, we'll check that pretty soon, but I do think that on all the other ones, you're able to place some cards there, if I remember correctly, the dual decks. You can see him holding one of the cards, really epic. Look at that face. That face kind of reminds me of Kaiba's, right? I don't know why. pointing. You can see how much of the code you can get up, so you have a lot of range of articulation with the legs. That's looking great. And by the way, all the cards, you guys are gonna be seeing this pretty soon. All the cards, some of them are, you know, the monster fusions, and you know, they do have the color of the actual cards. Like this, you can tell it's a magic card. You can see there, or a spell card. But it doesn't have anything on them. They don't have any drawn. He does come with the plastic sheet, so you can have him, you know, throwing up the cards like that, which is really cool that they added that. And it's just a little plastic sheet you put in front of him, and you put the figure on the back, and that's it. You see the illusion. But as you guys can see here, the cards, yeah, looking really awesome, man. You can see him next to Jaden. And of course, Kobukia did release this guy. So if you have it, you can place him right next to it. Like I said before, Yu-Gi-Oh fans are eating filet mignon. You know, you guys are eating filet mignon. You guys are eating good, being treated good, getting your massages here and there. You know, driving in Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, everything under the sun, and jets, fucking on a yacht in Santorini Bay, throwing back with your abs out or guts out, there, hanging there. You know, you guys are eating pretty good, pretty darn good. Look at that, that looks awesome. So here's everything that you're gonna be getting. So as you guys can see here, of course, there's a plastic sheet, the different hands, the different faces. This is actually how you attach the dual disc to the arm, or one of the ways you can actually attach it to it. So you guys can see just a little Velcro. You can use that. Here's the dual disc. Remember that it does open up, and here is the deck. Here's the parts that he's holding on the hand. You can see that they do have some of the different colors, at least here from this one. You can see that he has, you know what, let's zoom in. As you guys can see here, you can see that he has spell card, some monsters, and just spells. Here you can see the deck, and there you can see their spell card. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they did with him. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, he should be up for pre-order right now. So let's go and check out something from One Piece. Yes, as you guys can see here, this is a premium Bandai exclusive, of course, a jewelry Bonney, and she's with her new outfit. Now, as you guys can see here, you can pre-order her on the 7th, and you're gonna be getting her on September. Now, the pricing for her is 8,250 yen, which comes around $56 US. But remember, you do have to add Bandai's 10%. You have to add shipping, handling, of course, and any other tax that you have to pay. Another thing that you have to add into this one is that these ones are probably gonna get, this one at least is gonna get Japan exclusive, meaning that if you do not live in Japan, or if you don't have someone that lives in Japan, you're not gonna be able to get it from Premium Bandai's online Japan website. So the link you guys are gonna be seeing here is not gonna work for you. I haven't tried it myself, but I've heard that you place the order, you can use a VPN and everything, place the order, and as soon as you put your shipping information, your order gets canceled. I don't know if you get the money back. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it. You know, maybe one day when I have some money to throw around, maybe I'll try placing an order and see what happens, you know, but not right now. I gotta say, she looks great, and love that pizza. Yeah, that's slices of pie, and I gotta say, that's two big reasons right there. She has another nice reason here, and man, very interesting. I wasn't expecting this figure to look like this, but it looks great. Now, as you guys can see here, PVC and ABS plastic is standard 145 millimeters tall, which is 5.7 inches. There's the Japan order link, which again, if they don't put it up Premium Bandai's US store, then you're not gonna be able to get it from there. But man, she looks great. She looks great. And man, check out that booty, of course. She looks nice. Now, the only things that I don't like about these designs are the legs here, the feet. No, they all have like these Mega Man X feet, you know. But I haven't watched this season or read the manga of One Piece. But I gotta say, they did give her a lot of hair separation. The eyes look great. That's the VP there. This looks great overall. I mean, she looks great. She even has something here, the sign there. That's cool. You can see the bottom of the feet. I know a lot of people are gonna love that image right there. So that is looking great. That face is it's just so funny. You can see her crying. Nice little detail. Check her out here. And these are her exclusive parts. If you get her, you get the Luffy pizza eating face. And you also get the slice of pizza that I'm guessing is attached to his hand here. So you got that, which is nice. It's a nice touch. So yeah, it is pretty much number 3 now. You know, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the rest will follow soon enough. But yeah, she's a really nice figure. Good job with them again. And the thing is that since she's a Premium Bandai, you might have to pay twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times as much. That depends on where you get it from. If you go on eBay or Amazon or any other websites, Amazon Japan might be able to hook you up. I haven't tried it, but I heard good things that people are doing that to get Premium Bandai's exclusive items. But yeah, it's probably gonna cost you a pretty penny. It's gonna be like that. But I have to agree with something that some of you have said before. Guys, like, check out the textures of the gloves. That's pretty cool. But it is true. Bandai is putting a lot of work into their Dragon Ball line and into their One Piece line. But they're pretty much the best ones. Like, the best ones for One Piece have been the Premium Bandai exclusive, besides Final Gear, you know, Gear 5 Luffy and the normal Dragon Ball ones. But the best ones, they have kept them Premium Bandai. That kind of worries me because I think they're gonna do the same with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I hope they don't. Man, that figure has been 2 or 3 years now that we have been waiting for it since Vegeta came out. You know, that's the one that I really want, but we'll see. So yeah, if you're interested in this figure, like I said, you're gonna have to shop around. Can't help you there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.